All right, guys, welcome to the walkthrough on how to begin a project in Adobe Premiere Pro. What you see here is the main intro window to Adobe Premiere Pro. It gives you basically three options. You have new project, open project, or you can open a recent project. What we're going to do is we're going to open a new project right now, and just click on the new project button. This first area is very, very important, especially the location and name. These top things rarely ever change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Browse, and I'm going to find the location. And for this, I am going to put it in the Advanced Editing folder. So Advanced Editing. I'm going to click there and click OK. I am going to label it Mr. White, because that is my name. Click OK. The next window is the most vital window. This is where it can all go wrong, and it can go wrong very quickly. This is where you determine the size of the video you're creating in terms of height and width in pixels. Typically in my class we will use the DV-NTSC setting, not for no other reason than it's a little bit quicker to render out the final project when it's done. So what I'm going to do is set up the new sequence. Now the sequence is where you house all of the work. The sequences are what all of your work goes into. You'll dump your videos in there, and that's where you'll edit. That's where you'll dump your audio into, and you'll edit in there. So you have your project, which is your overall, and then your sequences, which are inside there. Think of the project as a book, your sequences as the different chapters. Now, I've got it set to DV-NTSC widescreen, 48K. This is the standard setting. Now, how did I get there? You may come in and AVC HD is open. Just click to close that, open DV-NTSC, click on widescreen 48K, then click OK. 9 times out of 10, your window will come up and it will look similar to what you're going to see here with two windows here. You got your program window and your source window. This project save error, again, is a problem on our network. You just click OK for right now. It's not that big a deal. You got your program window, you have your source window, you have your assets, you have your timeline, and then over here are the effects. The first thing you should do, go ahead and bring in some assets. I'm going to bring in assets from Advanced Editing, and I'm going to bring in video, and I'm just going to bring all of these in for this one. Takes a second or two to import the files. There they are. I'm going to create a new bin. Remember, keep it clean so you know where everything is. So I'm going to take all of these, holding down Shift and clicking, click them all, and drag them into that video bin. As such, then close it up. Nice and clean. That's all you have to do to start a new project in Premiere Pro. From here, you get to editing. You just drag it down, you have your audio and your video, and you can play it through. You can size your video up by clicking on it and dragging the handles, and do all of that. So that is how to set up a project in Premiere Pro.